Yo, the Genshin Impact Luna 3 main quest. I should have did this thing like 7 weeks ago, but the RAM died on my goddamn computer, so I had to get new RAM.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards.
So my ass was stuck in purgatory.
We have
not
no
doing
other
damn
urgent
quests.
commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately.
All stories were spoiled. Every
Perhaps you two
cutscene's
could
already
consider
out.
taking a vacation.
I've seen all the fun stuff.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nod-Krai.
Trapped to like 10
Things were
views, like
pretty
all my
hectic when we
videos.
first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble.
Sounds like every country we
It
end
felt
up
like
in.
this whole
What's
region
Wild Hunt
was
with the best?
one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
That's when we strike when the iron's hot. Ignite that shit, blow it up. In the aftermath, we're still standing, and whatever's left is chunked around.
That's right. Another win for Tibet's top duo.
Yeah, something tells me
yes.
we've only just started this damn
Are you
story.
two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
The what?
Oh yeah. Lauma told us that was coming up soon.
Did she? Right, wasn't that when we supposed to get the statue?
Why do you mention
Or
it
the-
though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon
The
thought it was just
kuuvahki
for
core
moon goddess
that's inside of
worshippers.
us?
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first
That's a happy
celebrated by the
festival.
Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance.
They be hitting that shit.
They would also prepare
Get jiggy.
food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nod-Krai's most lively festival.
And imagine the land of the
sounds like
moons.
fun.
And the moons are falling out the sky. It's time for a good festival. So with the night when the moon's closest, so that means Columbina will be at her full power, and she'll be able to become Columbine.
Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some
Great,
personal
no
business
commissions?
instead.
You think there'd be a bunch
When
of
we first
commissions?
got here,
For like
you mentioned
preparing
that
for festival
this
stuff.
was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole Rerir situation, but
Rerir.
now we can finally start investigating it properly.
Yeah, spaceship. Fucking hell. I mean, it's not like the lore isn't there, it's just... People don't know what the retcon means. It's not a retcon, because they didn't change anything. The traveler came on a space rock. And then they clarified, actually, that space rock was a ship. And we call it a spaceship. Yeah, okay, dickhead. Yeah, you win because it's not a retcon, because you just never clarified anything in the past.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for.
How nice.
By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
Very much doubt that, Paimon, but... Guess that's Nod-Krai's way of saying mind your own fucking business.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
Do people today even know what the hell a spaceship is? Did you know what a spaceship was before we landed? Before we told you? Like, yeah, sure, bro. Okay, also, it's not voice. I should probably read this. She used a huge amount of power in the fundamental against Rerir and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but I'm sure a little chat can do no harm. One thing that concerns me is we see no trace of the doctor so far.
What's wrong? He looks super serious all of a sudden.
Just thinking about the rest of the fucking Fatui Harbingers over here. We've seen like 4.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
Yeah, he was investigating the moon. And we saw chunks of it in the sky above Notland when we punched a hole in the sky.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui.
Yeah, we didn't get one with Columbina because she's along with the Fatui. Sandron didn't give a shit about us, and Arlecchino was here to help us. Arlecchino already whooped our ass the first time when we tried to fight her with her children, or she tried to set up her children, take them, and she's like, oh, they weren't ready. Now she's got fucking moon goddess powers inside her now, so good luck fighting her. Guess we're stuck fighting, what, number 3 of the Fatui? Yeah, great, bro. Did he put us to sleep last time?
It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Current indication is a good thing. No, combines he's biding his time, preparing, whatever.
True.
Nothing good for us.
Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
No, she's not a person. She's a
Maybe
robot.
it's the pressure of being a Fatous? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Anger's what keeps her gears turning, bro. Because she's not human.
But then, every time we headed out with Rerir, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots.
Yeah, her
That's gotta sting.
her damn team sucks.
Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Oh, she's behind her, isn't she?
What? Relax, she's not even here.
Damn.
What's the matter?
Right, she can listen to all her bots.
Nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now.
Information broker.
Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
Yeah, for Columbina, not Columbina. For Sandrone having like being the engineer type, like the builder. She also just through her Fatui has like the entire Fatui intelligence network. While someone like fucking Signora was doing actual subterfuge using agents and whatnot. Good old Columbia's got a spy network that has access, almost always gets guaranteed access to information. Catherine always knows the guild's up in every country. Lots of adventures come through. When big things are happening, they go through. So, it's a pretty good intelligence network based off her robots. Would someone else have a better design? Who's like the spy master? Kind of like... No. The Knave's men, they do like assassinations, but they're not spies, really.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
I was gonna say, you should always sing on that damn
we
thing.
just thought you'd be resting.
This nigga can talk, bro.
Perhaps I would have been.
Why did he talk throughout the entire
were it
part
not
earlier?
for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Ooh.
Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter.
Yeah, because we got moon
Would it
powers.
not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
Not really
I
lying
didn't
down.
realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Yeah, alright, bitch. Quit flexing your flying abilities, moth woman.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Damn, thinking about us?
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories.
Oh, nice.
Very few of my past memories are anything like that.
Of course they are.
They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Robbed at the airport.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate.
Straight disintegrate?
And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Well, you wither out the ley line
All right,
timeline?
then.
How's that work?
Well,
You were
we're sure
created...
gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
You're one of the 3 moon guys, aren't you? Created by the literal, original, primordial fucking big dragon Nibelung? You're like one of his daughters. How the hell are you gonna get super rich? How bad did he get fucked up that his own creations are being erased from the timeline?
How do you intend to return?
She doesn't.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat.
They'll fly to that
The
bitch?
kuuvahki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You slingshot yourself around the moon?
You make
Or-
it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
She might as well.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
It's solid?
I will be using a much
Well, of course
gentler
it's solid.
approach.
It's broken
But I
open
do
a
like
couple
the
times.
analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
Someone has to open the gate.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
Moon goddess leaves.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I I've always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here.
Wanderer.
Yet just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
You made ties that keep you made earthly ties.
Were you hoping I can answer that?
No.
Yes.
Oh, what?
You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
I mean, you've made earthly ties that you want to keep.
What I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
Off to the moon with you.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
And she always sounds the same.
Really? You don't think I sound happy?
Kudere as a woman.
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Really? I'm pretty sure she's got the same tone the
A
entire time.
joke, albeit not a funny one.
Damn.
Anyway,
She just said,
I
nigga,
assume you're here about you-know-what.
nigga, you aren't
Give me
funny.
your hand.
Thank you,
Actually,
Pokemon Damselette.
it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Have you seen the doctor?
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure.
Sure, let's hold hands. That moon connection.
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations
I
in
think
the
it's just
moon
straight
goddess's
talking.
honor.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rerir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming moon prayer night.
Holy shit, we just asked her out
I've
on a
never
date.
joined a moon prayer night before.
We asked the goddess the moon
I'm
nights
not
for
sure what I would
for a
even
date
do.
on the night celebrating
Don't
her.
worry about that!
Badass.
We take care of everything! All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
Golden opportunity. That's like us. Golden.
But
The fuck references am I doing? What am I
they call
doing?
me Kuutar,
Fuck it, why not?
and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Okay, yeah, well, they call you a god because that's your god name, and the Fatui, I mean, well, that one's a bit of a schmizzin'. Yeah, definitely be complications. Not if everyone dresses up like the moon goddess, or they don't recognize you as the moon goddess, maybe you're just cosplaying.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Oh, she's dying, bro.
Yeah, we got your back.
What is a private
Well,
traveler been given
he
his
does.
word and it succeeded?
Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation.
This is gonna go swimming. Happy-go-lucky
I
event.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like.
That's crazy. Going to the place that's your home, that's gonna be a desolate
If you
shithole.
see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
The hell was that?
Rather, it is, there is no need.
We don't need a home to stay.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
I think it was bad if there was like a, would you want a place to stay amongst the people? But she's like, doesn't matter, I'm leaving anyways. They turned white! She's losing her power. Or, it's supposed to be white. No, that's when she loses her power, they turn white.
And also, I do not know.
Great. Let's find out what that mysterious question was. Okay, that's a fucking noise. Oh. That's the last moon embrace we're gonna get before
Since
she
she's
leaves.
agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part.
Well, someone tells me Miss Lauma and all her ilk and kind are gonna
Lauma's
gladly
gotta be
join.
the person most familiar with the moon prayer night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Nothing.
Not sure yet.
Lovely.
I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
When did you become so naive to just agree that we're gonna get something done? Paimon, put that blame on me. It's your ass who didn't think. Get real.
Hey, Lauma, it's Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
He's checking out the goods. She's the only woman that
Beats
equals
me.
him in match.
I had a bit too much to drink last night.
Big woman, big
When I
man.
woke up, I was on Hiisi Island.
Yeah.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Perfect. Have everyone dress up as the Moonveils.
Yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yeah, what do you mean, bro? You were just drunk and ended up here in Llama's lap, bro? Yeah, alright, bro.
Yes.
If there's one thing
Celebrating
he
this
remembers
festival
when
is
he's
a
drunk,
long-held
he's a
tradition
woman.
here in Nod-Krai. On this day,
A woman
the
of Llama's
crescent
caliber.
moon at the top branches
I
of the
remember that
verdant
too.
crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
That's good.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rerir.
How was your night battalion?
Everyone
You
got
have them
put through
show
the
up?
ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around.
It's a
The big
festival, the
shots
best way
in
to do
town
that.
all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
I'm more interested in the festival. Hell yeah. Also, how many
That's
people
right.
worship the moon?
It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not.
It's true. And look at Liyue. People come from all over. They're like, but how many people are actually honoring the Adepti? Yeah, you launch the things in the honor of them, and they're there. But like, how many people actually have seen an Adepti or even know what they look like? That's another thing. A lot of people in Liyue don't even think they exist, or if they do think they exist, they think they're the mountains and you can never see them. Look at the sun go down, but we had a shiny llama there for a couple seconds.
Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
Well, it's not like the
fair.
entire belief is
Isn't it like
false.
the lantern ride in Liyue?
You don't.
It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Exactly what I said. Literally.
Oh,
Verbatim.
one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Well, you didn't think she would, Barman?
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
I heard
yeah.
enough.
It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She's a slingshot. Yeah, she's gonna use gravitational waves to fling herself around. Use the gravitational force of the Earth and then launch herself, which is funny. You think how we get to like other planets, other places. You would have to slingshot around the moon. Whatever.
I understand.
You know what I'm talking about. If you know scientific
In
shit.
truth, I
In
had a
aeronautics.
feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuutar has decided to
Kuutar.
participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Moon goddess honor.
She was
but
saying how it
don't
could
make
be
her
risky
public.
for her
Well,
to
it's a
show her face in
super
public. We were wondering if there
Number
was
one
any way we could hide
central
her.
thing about the event.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Have everyone dress up as her.
We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Have a cosplay event.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Oh, can you?
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
No.
Not as such,
Yep.
no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up.
Yeah.
You can't
Keep
go
the liquor
preparing
running.
for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The monster spirit is strong with this one.
Yeah. Great.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka.
Do you?
Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere.
Well,
And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
are we just riding on luck on this damn shit?
Did you catch that? Lauma said the thing! Or close enough at least.
Wait, what thing? We get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place? What is that a reference to? I don't know what that's a reference to. Yeah, huh? Who else said that?
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing.
Unless it's a reference to Paimon saying, don't search for the spaceship. We'll just find the pieces as we go. And that's you referring to like a llama being like, well, if we just don't think about it, eventually maybe things will work out. Is that what she referring to? She said?
And I have a
I don't know what that
feeling
reference is.
we'll get to see that same smile
I don't
on the
remember what she
moon
said in the last
goddess's
two
face at
parts.
this festival.
Luna 1 and 2.
Not quite the same, surely.
Oh, it's good.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys.
What if Llama didn't have pants and the blackness there was just massive bush? Anyways.
But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Companionship. I can't believe it. Romantic or just regular?
Before you leave, let me show you something that
Not
we've been
paint.
preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kuutar's decision.
Great. NPCs walking in the world instead of going, just teleporting to the spot? Holy shigma. Oh, okay. Looks like I can't take a picture of that yet. The kuuvahki are here.
This? They sure look like they're having fun.
Beating the drum.
I believe so. Kuuhanki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Tribals. Hyperborea.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Like kids. The super kuuvahki. Kuutar's chosen.
Play too?
Well, they're not really exactly on beat or in sync of anything. So.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
How to hit a drum. Cool little event there, I guess. Oh, nice.
What are these floaty things?
They're called balloons.
Moonveils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Does it? Doesn't really look like it does. I guess kinda.
Everyone seems hard at work.
Yeah, where do the
They are
supplies come
preparing
from?
items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be
Yeah,
placed.
the big whole ass fucking sculpture.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large.
Paying for this.
Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
What's that? What could it be?
Oh, look at all these colors. It looks great. Can Paimon try one?
No, save it for the festival.
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
What's it, flavored balls?
You bet. Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
What kind of confection? What kind of snack?
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival.
Like
The
what?
timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the
these are called verdant
crests
crests?
and moon prayer blossoms to guide us.
What's
As
got a name for
such,
those things?
the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Okay. There's a bit of anticipation to it. Not exact gravity and celestial bodies moving and all that. Look at that. The giant, ancient dragon pillar, by the way, from Hyperborea.
Let's
Proto-celestial
talk
nail.
here.
Anyways.
To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kuutar is willing to participate in the festival.
As are we.
I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since.
Ooh.
I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
She said there is no need, because she ain't staying on the planet.
Ah. I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess.
Blow up the statue.
But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay.
That's what I said in that cave there. Man, I'm
I'm sure
fucking
she
nailing
believes
this.
that showing
Clearly
herself here
obvious story.
might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble.
That's true.
But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
Literally. It's her birthplace. Yet the world is rejecting her. The place she's meant to be, by the way. I know she's like, oh, I'm on the moon, but the world itself was still designed for her to live on it. Guess not anymore.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is.
I think we've already done
Anyway, she's agreed to attend,
that by simply
hasn't
helping
she?
her.
All we need to do is
Giving her
simply
family.
respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Brother in Christ, she's
agree
never...
wholeheartedly.
Oh, no. What?
Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
What's to say her trip isn't a one-way trip? I don't know, the fact that she's been suffering on it and has never been able to go there ever, and the entire world is sealed off, the entire sky is sealed off. If it's that hard to get out, I don't think it's easier to get back in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nausea Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go.
So yeah, we don't got anything to do here.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Sit on that shit that your god wants to abandon you instead of live with you. A traveler needs blessing, not burdens. Bro, that's like us. Sounds good in principle, but the blessings will be alone enough to come with me? Hell no. Well, I don't think burdens will help her. Stone is time. Huh. You could split the part off here, bro. But it's only been like fucking 48 minutes. So let's not do that. Back in Nasha. Oh boy.
Over there, it's Durin and Albedo with Flins. What could they be chatting about?
Let's see what Soy Boy Squad's got here. The soil that runs green with
Your
these
guess
dudes.
is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler in Paimon.
Grandmaster, the Traveler in Paimon. At least it's not like nerd emoji level, like fucking Mika.
Hello there. It's been a while. Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
That's actually crazy, seeing Albedo's like 1.0 face with like, he was looking at us dead on and you can't even see his fucking nose compared to all the other characters. Yeah, it's crazy. God, they need to update the faces for the 1.0 characters. Not just buff them, bro. You gotta buff the models too, please. What investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon.
Oh, you can better say his nose too, but still.
Yes, that too.
The Abyssal Dragon, ain't that just Durin?
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well,
Modern
to
turn
be
of phrase.
precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
I'll take the Abyss, not a dragon.
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
What we hunting?
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nosha Town.
Okay.
At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild. But the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
So that's not like abyssal creatures.
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Lunar reflections off the false sky.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Those like black pieces in his head.
It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nod-Krai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod-Krai in the run-up to Moonprayer Night.
Lunar reflections.
From a distance, they appear quite real.
Huh.
I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
You don't look like you.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I'm glad they're not real, because they probably kill everyone in the fucking countryside, and we have to go kill a billion of them.
All the mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
Well, how of it, Flins?
It's
You're
a
500
first
years
for
old.
me too.
Okay.
So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
Well, if there's anyone to do it,
What
it's
about
the
you
old-ass
two?
Lightkeeper.
Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
Alice.
She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment.
Oh, she's around here? Please,
But
Mom.
we lost contact
First
shortly
time
after
we see
receiving
Alice.
the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
Sent a message. Doesn't
We
keep it
don't know
contact.
when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Vibe-coded
tracks.
woman.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity.
It's peaked.
And I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Now, who's that?
Well said.
I wasn't referring to you, Lemon Eyes.
Whatever's happening in Nod-Krai, she always seems to be the first one to know.
Let's see our
Let's go
green
see what she
lady.
knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at
Her
it.
and her staff. Well, she's like one person working for us. It's Yehuda. What is that noise? Thank you, ancient fucking lunar demon, for blasting my eardrums up. Now we'll go this route, as I miss every possible segment. Nothing going on yet in the quest. Just set up a festival. Got people investigating ancient demons now. Let's see what Miss Nefer's got going on. Get set for a combat festival. No good thumbnail material on here yet either.
You're right. I have noticed.
Oh, you have?
There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though.
Only a little.
Records indicate that
Only a
this
spoonful.
phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moonprayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears.
All that, huh?
But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehuda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest.
Already got your assistant on the case, huh?
First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed.
Visual
But we have
monsters.
identified one
You speak with the
location
gritted
where
teeth.
many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too.
That's not good.
Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life.
I was gonna say, it seems like the ley lines
Or
are breached.
perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh,
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Huh.
Exactly.
It seems like ley line
the
corruption.
phantoms can interact with each
breach.
other, but we have no means of intervening.
Almost identical to Inazuma's Raiden Shogun storyline, where we have to go inside her mind because her body's rejecting her. The dogs are attacking the ley lines, and we see bullshit happening. But that was bled into the world like directly. The soldiers were able to see the Raiden Shogun as if she was there. And we were able to see it and knowing that it was just phantom illusions. So it sounds like we got some ley line corruption.
In addition,
Rare.
some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past.
Very.
This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea.
Holy shit.
A name which I've heard from Lauma before.
Hyperboreans.
If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Hyperborea. 6,000 years ago? Damn, Hyperborea is that old? That's like when Zhongli arrived. With the sun chariot and fell from the earth as the heavens. Where the fuck that was. His like backstory that makes no sense. Well, Hyperborea. We go see blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. And no, not like the Garthan memes are going around. That people keep using the image of Hyperborea. Those aren't the same place. Hyperborea is the cold north. The Garth is in the middle there. The hollow earth.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
No, it's only 6,000 or 7,000 years ago. That's not.
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
Heard Hyperborea threw up
That'd be a big help.
They're white.
I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights Favonius era came up in class.
Great lore skipper. Fucking
It's
nothing.
quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
Ooh, unified civilization crumbs.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum.
6,000 years ago,
As an
speaking the same
intelligence
language.
broker,
How's that
my
work?
sole interest is in the value of the information I gather.
Hyperborean
Which,
information, I'll be
in
very
this
valuable.
case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
Isn't she already in your debt?
Calculating.
Why do you want to get favor with her?
Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
She's hella in your debt.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flins, and me.
Yeah, fucking
Agreed.
Faye.
It coincides with
man.
my duty as a light keeper.
And
For my part, I'd like to understand
Two
the abyss
metahumans.
better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
3 metahumans, bro, actually. Homunculus, created by the Khaenri'ahn, who's through Abyssal Power. Abyssal Power created nigga from a Hexian Circle member. And a Fae, born from humanity, adopting the appearance of a human.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the Abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
For how long have you spent on time
The
with Solvary?
Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of
Nice,
exclusive
bro. Why is the
intel.
ancient Egyptians
That
and
just
Africans
leaves our
studying the
trusty team of
Hyperboreans?
2 unassigned.
Holy shit. We're gonna find Yakub. Yeah, well, I guess we're with Varka then. Fuck it.
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my
that's not
grand
like-
plan
not like-
all along.
Thing I clicked. What do you mean there when we became a night dog?
We managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moonprayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
Maybe Yehoda. Me, no.
She agreed to that?
Yes, cat lady.
Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess.
Why's she looking right at me, bro, like I did it?
I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked
Oh,
out.
you would like to join.
I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case.
Not an introvert who doesn't like crowds. You're probably gonna blend into crowds. You probably like that shit a lot, actually. Lots of people mingling, saying things they shouldn't, drinking, stuff, but
And Yehoda loves a party. So I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
party girl.
No, 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 no.
What is that fucking? Why is she running at the screen like she's the Shy Guy SCP, bro? About to rip my face off. Niche reference again.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss.
What is it? Thick thighs.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
We're all inside already. What, we can't talk in the lobby? Yeah, well, she fast as fuck. What's she sprinting for?
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Starsand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Yeah, that's like us.
Like a spaceship?
Like a spaceship. Does she know what a spaceship is, Paimon?
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Thank you for doxing me in front of a group of people.
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out.
No, you're the first.
Oh, wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship?
Yep, Paimon just
Now
doxed
my
us.
mind is blown. What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything.
I guess they do know what a spaceship is. Not a foreign concept. How these people would know what a spaceship is? Fuck it. This is still a huge discovery, and we'll discuss it later.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best, second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Yeah, Paimon, you have a huge goddamn mouth.
Wow.
Just told the intel
Really?
broker that we came in on a spaceship and there were aliens.
I don't know if I'm all that.
Doesn't matter if you already knew that.
But
That's definitely our confirmation.
I guess that decides where we're heading next.
Also, what's the point of fucking Nefer in the back
Come
there
on,
staring
don't
at
look
her
me
with
like
evil eyes?
that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
Sure, Varka.
Please?
Why, please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
My guy's got
In
nothing
that
going
case,
on.
let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
Investigation
You
time.
too.
You too. All right. Was not expecting full-scale investigation.
what's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
No.
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
I was gonna say, she barged in and just gave all that shit up.
Sorry, boss.
Not a shred of salesman pitch in her. Just told everyone all that info. How much you think that was worth? She could have the travel in her favor. But now she's got nothing. Let's go see a spaceship. Oh, so our shit crashed here and breached a hole. Where did we crash from? I wonder. That looks like our ship. Clearly not here.
Wow, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an after image?
It is from outside the planet, so she's not particularly wrong. Could do a lot of weird stuff, but wouldn't we? I'm not sure. Well, then it's not a part of our technology then if we don't know what the fuck is doing that.
Ah, you're already here.
What? How are you here? Where did you get this information?
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
Yeah, I didn't expect Lauma to show up.
I was.
Lauma.
Until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Starsand Shoal.
Yeah, spaceship.
No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
False sky, reflection,
Unfortunately
moonlight, ley line,
We have
moon,
very
gravitational
limited
tide,
information
water,
about them,
scry, something
since
like
they
that.
can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in kuuvahki energy around this time.
Well, let's see what bullshit we can dredge up. A lot of people around here. And actual people, too.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Not very
Allow me to
confusing.
lend you a hand.
Look how they like, stop outside of it. You just walk through it. It's an illusion, right? Nice people look like our sibling. You can talk to that damn deer? No way.
Everyone,
Bum ass.
our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
How can you talk to a phantom deer?
A phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frostmoon scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay.
I thought you said humans couldn't interact with the
Yes,
phantoms.
I understand.
How's it talking to you?
Then how about this?
Fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has music. Not a bad thing, by the way. Like Mystery Dungeon at time.
Leaving.
Or space.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly.
Was that a phantom?
We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
How is the phantom gonna come back? That's crazy. She was able to interact with the phantom. I swear, didn't they not just say you can't interact with the phantoms?
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
There's just images. How are you able to interact with them?
It
If the
did find a
destination,
lot of
the
wild
bait's
fruit,
already set.
enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
So we found this guy some other time.
Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Yeah, because the world view as a whole, we can't see it. Like the Kuuvahki excavation center over there wouldn't exist.
Good point.
Or the Kuuvahki.
Great thinking, Lauma.
Fucking Fatui bit.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuuvahki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through.
Would you
They
say,
say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged.
Yeah, we smashed into
It
a
seems
rock face.
completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
That's true. We literally smashed onto a shoreline into a rock face, and instead of our ship exploding, like, you know, what happens usually when you smash into a rock face, we shattered the rock itself. Remarkably durable. What the hell's our ship
just
made
like
out of?
us
Stardust?
humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks.
Like, we don't tell them what it was made out of. We should know what our spaceship was made out of. Like, yeah, it's made out of fucking, like, star metal.
We are
I guess it doesn't
grateful for
matter.
all your efforts, dear friends.
It is our
Now
spaceship.
go and enjoy your feast.
We should know the design of it, I'd hope.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Oh, it could be a good screenshot. How about the actual just humans?
Those illusions and those people. It's all a little creepy, don't you think?
Nah, all part of the festive atmosphere.
She ain't bothered by nothing. Hillmotter over there.
Take it
Did
easy.
not give a shit.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nah,
Nope.
bro.
Never seen or heard anything this weird.
Oh. How long ago are these phantoms
What
around?
is this thing? I've never seen it move.
I don't say how long.
And
It's
there's no
500
way
years.
to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
Holy shit.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too.
Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Been here for 500 years at least. At least.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
500 years. Now there's a Fatui giant station nearby. Who knows how long like this shit could have moved.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Just small chunk.
You mean Paimon?
Also, come on, brothers.
Yes, brother. I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Star metal.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nod-Krai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only I showed the moment my sister searching me, then I could discover she wasn't in the spaceship. Oh, yeah, maybe, but fuck you, bro. Never that easy. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. Huh? Wait, what? Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. Weren't you and your sister piloting it and heading somewhere? Were we just... How? What? Excuse me? So we were just on a spaceship in cryo storage? And we have no clue who was flying it? Isn't this our spaceship? Don't we program destination? What? Arbitrary moment in time during its long stay. Or does he mean who was flying it and got it out? Yeah, okay. No. That's what he means. When it disappeared. Okay, I would just lose my shit if it's like, how did you, what? That's what I meant. Okay. He meant who got it out of the damn rock face.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
We already knew it existed. What? That's... Motherfucker, we landed on the planet on the ship. That doesn't help us at all. Proof of its existence. Like, it's proof of... Like, what's the point, bro? Proof of existence. We know it exists. We landed with the damn planet with it, and our sister got us out of it. We already saw the vision. It's proof that it was here.
And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material.
Yeah, great.
To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, thanks, Varka. But also, I like how the chat was like, who flew it out of here? How do you know someone flew it out of here? How do you know they didn't just get a kuuvahki crane and pick it up? A bit weird to assume that someone took the ship and flew it out.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
Crazy.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Oh, investigation sucked.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Okay, who's the drinks on if we don't finish then?
Wait, we have a team name now?
Team Favonius. Varka, Paimon, Traveler.
Team Knights of Favonius as well.
You are now.
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Cathedral?
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in
I was
your
gonna say, yeah, how do you have a cathedral for your other god?
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
I don't think Barbados cares, to be honest. Okay. That's a Khaenri'ahn.
Oh, no! Get away!
Oh no, get away. Is that festering desire? Bro, it's not a real person, you head ass. What's that slow-mo, bro? Hello? That name, bro. Sadatio?
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
That motherfucker's got ripped apart.
But
that was a con,
we have to at least try.
And try you have.
Blessed cursed with
immortality.
immortality.
Are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
Bro.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
Bro.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
Wait, you've tried
there
the
are
same
no
dude 5
indications that
times?
these phantoms may be altered in any way.
There's indications you can interact with them.
You seem to have calmed down a little.
Which is pretty altering.
I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
Like, what do you mean? You can't alter them. Brother, we just watched us
Feeling any
talk to
better
a
now,
one and have
Mr.
him
Durin?
walk away and come back and give us information from a timeline we didn't know.
May
That sounds pretty altering.
I
dude.
ask a few questions?
Are you human?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
Kind of crazy to
My
think
guess
about.
would be that we are seeing Nod-Krai during the Khaenri'ahn Cataclysm.
Flinses.
Would that be accurate?
Khaenri'ah.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire.
Badass.
There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod-Krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nod-Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave, be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
Oh, nightmare of death that
All
plagued
right.
the whole land.
I guess that answers my second
The
question,
sky
too.
was blacked out.
I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
I want to see what's played out.
That would be my guess as well.
Fate tied in the land.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flins. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Khaenri'ahn incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
Fucking hell, bro.
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
God, bro, this fucking game. How did he slip that in? Aren't they on, like, for schedule week? How old is 6'7" for him to even get that in? That should have been weeks before that meme was even, like, super popular. They have to, like, have voice lines up to, like, the last day, bro. Fuck you. One's voice actor.
I'm sorry.
Translator.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerir's body in my lantern for a short time.
That's why I didn't go.
Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the Abyss with you.
Literally purified Rerir's heart, by the way. But metaphorically, not literally.
And I
Well,
hear its
literally, but not
power
metaphorically.
growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
He says the Abyss.
My
inside
honest
you.
answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the Abyss is not the only issue that haunts me.
You're really creative from the Abyss.
Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerir, something became a little clearer to me.
I won't let the Abyss consume me like that.
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible.
Damn, just clowning
it
on the
sounds
boy.
like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
They want the truth of the world.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Yeah, well, we're speaking with someone who's probably only like a couple months old. Someone who's 500 years old, not someone who's 79.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, great.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation.
Dead people dying.
And all this stuff about moons and Hyperborea. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
Well, Hyperborea is a real place.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
Actually, let's take the fragments back to Nahida, who can access Irminsul and get the direct history line. Whatever, we're not doing all that.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
By the way, something we could do also? Ask Nahida to go into Irminsul to find our spaceship, or any reference of it, but, well, once again, we're not doing that.
And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
That's solvable for almost every quest in this game, to be able to do that.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Crazy.
Well,
that's how a bad bitch
please
operates.
do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying.
Without saying?
Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry, shutting up.
Bro, every time. Worst way to remember. Worst time to remember.
Not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
She's already pissed, bro. You got the information for free, and now holding it is useless because
anyway,
parts of it.
Back to Moon Prayer Night.
Just told her
thinking
information.
That we should prepare
valuable
something a little
information is not
special,
worth nothing.
aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
No, a nuclear blast.
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Oh, she just can't go wrong with food. Well, I can't go wrong with booze. Send her off with a keg of vodka.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
Oh.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Really, bro?
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
I don't know, bro. She's into moon stuff, bro. And trolling people.
Great! Haha, problem solved.
Not really.
Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
You look like Hyperborea,
Then
bro.
let's
You
leave
look like
it there for now.
golden hair and
We
blue
all
eyes.
have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kuutar likes, let us know
Bro,
right
she
away.
hitting that shit, bro. She wants to roll the R, but there isn't enough to roll it. You got it, Lady Llama. Everything's bigger and not Nod-Krai, bro. The women, the men.
Is something the matter?
You seem a little down there. Abyss demon.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss.
Yeah, the person you're derived from, the original Durin, nearly wiped out an entire country. He was an abyssal creature. That's you, buddy.
But it's okay. This is something
really.
I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
You should see what the original Durin did.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favonius. Who gives a shit about that? You can always just rely on me. Don't forget, bro. I've seen the Abyss.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Bro, the fact that you saw people die, you... Never mind, bro. Whatever. Oh, what dialogue these fuckers do?
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
I don't think the cat's gonna help you out, bro.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
How's that gonna work?
Yes, I have a few ideas.
What a
but
solar one?
The lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar
It
environment.
has to be able to see the sun.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm intrigued by the shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
Like, make it a kuuvahki powered one. Ship
Miss
these two
Lauma,
characters. No shipping
Would you
Neff or
accompany me into town?
Llama.
I
Ship
think it'd be
Varka
best
and
if you
Llama.
saw the Frost Moon Scions decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
Damn, bro. He took her on a date to see decorations. Bro. Varka banging Llama? Confirmed?
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kuutar likes.
Wow, bro. You seem pissed. Moody bitch. Off we go to the next whatever the hell.